doing this at night more to gain weight too, because your body absorbs.
Yeah, it absorbs because you're sleeping. So, when you're sleeping, the muscles grow.
Hello, everybody, and we have YC back again on our podcast. How you doing, man?
Doing good.
I'm doing good. So
Doing
YC, why YC?
Young Caelan.
Okay, now you were here 4 months ago.
4 months ago. Something like that, yeah.
What the hell happened to you from 4 months ago till now? Look at your body, man.
Eat, work out, and sleep.
So you have a schedule.
I do.
You're building, you're going toward a show. You have a show coming soon.
Hopefully.
So you're working on that.
I'm working on it.
All right. And to get to be dedicated to a show, you have to give up a lot of stuff.
Absolutely.
And you have to do a lot of stuff.
Absolutely.
And you have to sacrifice for a lot of stuff. So let's start with what you don't have to do. What things that you cannot do. Besides drugs and alcohol and all this crap. I know that.
Well, what you can't do is you got to sacrifice, your partying. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to train or do you want to go party?
I don't want to miss my buddy's party.
Screw that.
Seriously. You have been in this position, say, I don't need this. I have a schedule. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to be able to hang out with you.
It's that if you're that dedicated and you're like, in your mind, you're like, oh, this is the goal. This is where I want to be. And this is what you want to do in your life. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to sacrifice that party. That party is, what you're going to go do at that party. You're probably going to go do drugs. You're probably going to go drink. You're probably going to do this or that, or whatever.
Well, they always say that the people you hang out, you're the fifth of four successful guys. Yeah. I always say that. If you're a bodybuilder, all your friends are bodybuilders. We became friends because of the gym.
Yeah.
Like, this is a true story. This is a friend of mine. We didn't go to school together. We did not work together. We did not do any project together, but I was very happy to meet someone who's healthy. And then we just exchange ideas, and now we're doing podcasts.
Absolutely.
And we've been thinking about, hanging out, having a dinner or something with the guys, shoot the shit, do stuff. That's the kind of relationship when you have healthy people and successful people.
Yep.
You're going to school, you're doing your higher education in the hospital for a purpose. Yep. So you're always looking and searching for success.
Yep.
So what you cannot do. So let's look at what you need to do, which is sleep.
You got to sleep. You got to eat. Eating is, I always tell people, and to grow, eating is 90% of growing. People think, like, I have a friend. So he was just talking to me on the phone. He's like, man, I want to build weight. And I was like, I told him, I said, what are you doing right now? I said, get out the bed. Go hop on the scale. Tell me how much you weighing right now. He's like, man, I'm weighing 111. I said, well, you want to get big, you need to really put on some food.
Yep.
He's like, man, I'm struggling to eat. I said, well, you have to force yourself this. It's a mind thing. You fully have to force yourself to get up and eat. He's like, well, I'm only eating small portions. I said, well, you're working 3 jobs. I said, them small portions are going to disintegrate quick.
Yep.
Out your system. It's not going to hold. You have a high metabolism. You move around too much. It's going to burn off. I said, in the next couple hours, you wake up again, you're going to hop on the scale. That weight from 111 might drop.
Yes, yeah. It's eat. So you're always eating.
Always eating. You have to keep that body on fuel.
Is it true 5-6 meals a day?
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
When you start?
I eat all day, but I start my alarm clock for every 2 hours.
You wake up every 2 hours?
Every 2 hours. It's 12 o'clock or whatever at midnight, right? Mm-hmm. I'll set it for the next meal be at 2 o'clock in the morning. Wake up at 2. Go back to sleep. Set it again. Wake up at 4.
You're doing this at night more to gain weight too because your body absorbs.
Yeah, it absorbs because you're sleeping. Yeah. So, when you're sleeping, the muscles grow.
Because they always say your heavy meal, and like for people who just have 3 meals, heavy meal early morning, because you can burn calories during the daytime. Mm-hmm. But you take calories while you're sleeping for a purpose of gaining muscles.
Exactly.
So every 2 hours a meal. So this is the professional. He's working toward professional. I work out, but I'm fascinated with what he does because I couldn't do it. I mean, this is commitment, way too much commitment. I'm not saying commitment. I should have done this a long time ago if I wanted to be on a show. If you want to be on the show, if you want to be competing, that's the schedule. I saw Ronnie Coleman, which is his Mr. Olympia, 8 times. This guy is like, I haven't seen any. Not too many people look like Ronnie Coleman. And I've seen him when he was a police officer, boxes of food with him all the time.
Yeah.
Like he will pull over after giving a ticket or checking something. He's a police officer. And he started eating right there, sitting in the car. Drive, pull over, eat. Like he does eat almost 3 times when he's working. So this guy was eating like 8, 9 times. He's eating nonstop. The guy who beat him, he spends, that's about more than 10 years ago, to $60,000 a year on food.
That's insane.
Which one? I can't remember his name. I should remember his name. But he was eating nonstop. It is food.
Food is the main source of growing, like no matter what. And then, for recovery, you got to sleep. You got to give your body that recovery to grow and everything like that. There's a lot of different aspects to help your body grow and get this muscle mass, and things like that. So, you got to get them carbs in. You got to get those proteins and get all this source to build this. And I was trying to tell him, I'm like, hey, I'm going to go to McDonald's. I said, McDonald's is not going to do you good.
No.
Because you're going to go there and you're going to get these small portions.
No. It's a terrible food.
It's a terrible food.
So you cook your own food. You buy a lot of groceries. If someone tell you today, YC, I'm tired of my food. I'm tired of the way I live. Give me an advice to get fit, to at least feeling better in my body. I eat outside. I don't cook. I don't do this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
My regimen is how I like to eat. I mean, there's a lot of healthy ways to eat, and you figure it out for yourself, of what you like to do.
Okay.
For yourself, because not everybody wants to eat what I'm going to eat. I'm a big person. I love cream of rice. I will wake up in the morning, in the middle of the night, and I will make a giant bowl of cream of rice.
But you work out, so you burn at extra calories. I am 350 pounds. I'm sick and tired of being fat, and I need to live. Give me a quick advice. Give me something like I can help me. First
of all, but you're going to have to start eating. You got to change your diet. That's just your main thing. Start eating, cut all that fried food out.
Fast food's done.
Yeah, cut all that fast food out. If you got to start fasting, start eating less. Because you have a lot of weight on you. So now you don't want to eat so much. You're trying to lose the weight. So you want to start trying to fast and start trying to cut that down.
I heard people say eat from 11 o'clock until 6 o'clock.
Your time is a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to eat as frequent.
Right. No fast food, no junk food. Lay off that soda. That's what I tell people. Sugar, it is a disaster.
Yeah. Lay off all that.
Forget about your Big Macs and all this chicken fried rice and all this stuff. You got to slow down on these. Not chicken fried rice, that's different. But I'm saying fried chicken. Popeyes and all these got to go.
Yeah.
That's KFC, got to go.
Yeah, take all that out.
You know what? I've heard some bodybuilders, they say every now and then they treat themselves with KFC.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with it. You can always treat yourself with some type of fried food here and there.
Once every 2 weeks.
Because it's not gonna affect you because you're in the gym 7 days a week, you know?
Yes.
So you're still, and majority of it, you're still eating healthy. Your balance is a lot higher of you eating clean than eating dirty.
Would you believe I have not had a McDonald's or KFC in many, many years?
I can believe it.
I don't remember the last time. I don't eat. If I am hungry and I'm traveling and there is nothing left but these 2 spots, I end up going to the grocery store, buying a fillet of a piece of fish or something, salmon or anything smoked, and I just eat it and just go to bed. Even when I travel, I will not go to McDonald's ever again after I read what they do and all these things. It's killing people, man. But like you said, there is people, they have the craving once in a blue moon. That's your choice.
Yeah, it's your choice.
So, okay. So let's get back again to your show. When is it supposed to be?
There's the show coming up. I'm not going to do this show, but I'm probably going to take this year off. I'll probably end up doing next year. So I don't know when the show is next year, but I would have to look it up and see. But I know I'm probably going to end up doing next year because I know if I take this year off, the rest of this year off, I can put the size that I need on. Because like I said, I'm sitting at 204 now. If I take whatever month we're in now, I could probably get up to at least a good, I could probably hit about 220,
So you want to bulk up more.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll see. When I get up to that number, then we'll start cutting, and then we'll we'll start hitting the stage and bring a sharp package.
What you got here on your shoulder?
This
STL.
Is STL.
The arch, right there.
Yep, we got the arch. Yeah.
Right behind me. Okay, and I like that. Did you have this? This is recently. This is a new one.
No. This one I got when I was 14 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You were young.
Yeah.
You're not even supposed to have a tattoo. So, dating. I'm not going to go in details, but how easy it is now. Is it easy? Is it not easy?
It's easy for certain people.
But, dating now becoming the world issue. Like, people, it's like a war going on now in everybody's life. But it's tough for guys.
It's tough.
It's not tough for you. I mean, it's not tough for you. It's not tough for someone like me either. I don't want to say we're the elite, but we are like...
We're approachable.
We're the 5%. Seriously.
We're approachable.
Like, we're the 5%, because not a lot of people lift weights like before, fit and everything. There's only 5% can carry a certain amount of weight. I was reading the other day, we're the fit, muscles, but you are way ahead of me.
I was telling this girl I'm not really trying to date right now.
Yeah.
And she's like, why are you not trying to date? I said, I'm just so focused into bodybuilding right now.
Mm-hmm. Some, they'll think that this is selfish. You probably in her mind, that's kind of selfish. Like, I am standing right here, and you're not even looking at me? Like, no, I'm standing right here. I can't imagine saying that. So she said, why aren't you? And when you told her that, what she said?
She's like, why you ain't trying to, date? And I'm just like, well, I'm just so focused on my bodybuilding right now. Like, that's just what my mind's, into. I'm so zoned in, and things like that. I'm in the gym 7 days a week. And,
you are. I mean, it shows.
Yeah, I'm training heavy, and I'm locked in, and, and things like that. And if I find that woman that's locked in like me, like that in the gym, then it might work.
You want someone to be on the same mindset with you.
Exactly.
Yes, and you see a lot of that in the gym. Yes. So she walked away?
Yeah, she walked away. She's like, I like the gym, but I'm not like that, Yeah. And I respect it. You know what I'm saying? You like to work out, but you don't like to do it like how I am, and I get that.
You have to find someone on the same mindset. I'm not saying eating healthy, working out, lifting weights, waking up early. I don't like to sleep in. I like to work out. At least 20 years. How old are you now?
32.
I'm way more. I'm 23 years older than you. So, if you continue your lifestyle, you will end up in a good place. I mean, I'm no guarantee you get, health from, there is always factors, diseases, but at least you eliminate. I'm trying to eliminate my aging.
Right.
Or slow it down. I don't want to eliminate. You cannot eliminate it. You got to slow down.
Yeah.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And there's people, they see this and they want it. Okay, you want this guy who look good and physique good, but you don't want him to go to the gym. That's not going to happen.
Yep.
You can't have the cake and eat it all. And I tell people, if you're healthy, if you're strong these days in 2026, focus on your health, because bad things is happening in this world.
It is.
Inflation, how's the food pricing for you?
High.
It's crazy.
It's high.
You have a son, right?
Yep.
You're a single dad. I mean, I'm glad that your co-parenting is beautiful, because you told me that about this, and that's wonderful, because you should. Everybody have a child. They need to work things out. She's a great mom.
Yep.
But it doesn't mean that she's not a great mom. She's a great mom.
Absolutely.
You're a great dad. And he's, you're always talking about your son. I like that about
Absolutely.
you. No, man, you stick with your health. You look good. Continue doing what you're doing. If you are working out and you're lifting weights, you need to continue doing your health. 2025, 2026 has been stressful.
Yeah.
A lot of wars, a lot of crap.
Yeah. And it is. And I got my son lifting weights,
How old is he?
He's 4. So
Really? Seriously? You bought him a couple of sets to see what's weight.
Yeah, I got him. He likes to.
He's 4 years old, lifting weight, looking at the weights, knowing what the weight. I mean, he's not lifting. Even if he grabbed it.
He just picked a 15-pound dumbbell up.
He knows this is dumbbell. He knows his dad is strong, muscles, because of this. Hit me with a couple of these. See? That's the dad right here. So when your son look at you like this, guess what? He want to be like this.
He'd be like, Daddy, big.
You see? No, but it makes you happy.
It does. It makes you very happy.
You want your son to wake up in the morning and see something that they look up to. Yeah. I'm glad that people like you need to have kids.
Yeah.
Raise a strong generation. Make them good for this environment, strong to fight.
Yep. And then, like, because I have a video on Instagram. When he was 2, he was doing push-ups on the side of me.
Yeah.
And things like that. So he was doing
Push-ups.
push-ups.
Yeah.
Every time he goes to the park,
Yeah.
before he plays, he knows it every time. He's 4. Before he plays, he has to do 12 pull-ups before he goes plays.
Good. And I'm sure you'll encourage him. Come on, let's go.
I hold his legs and kind of, assist him and things like that because, he's 4. He's building the strength.
Yeah.
But he's doing it. And then, when I'm at the park, parents be like, they'll have their kids running around. They be like, oh, man. They be like, I need to make my kids start doing that,
Your son, you're human beings. We are human beings. We learn most what we're going to learn in our life until 7 years old.
Yeah.
Speaking, walking, using your ability, problem solver. You can tell him, hey, what do you think? Dad, I don't know how to do it. What do you think we should do? Always ask your son, what do you think the solution? He will tell you the solution if you make him think. But if Dad, I can't put this, I'll do it for you. No. Let him do it.
Absolutely.
Let him fuck up. Let him learn. Let him fall. Let him get up. And you just tell him, you've done a great job, son.
Absolutely.
Let him experience that falling and getting up. That's when, great job. You've done a great job. But if you always solve your son problem, you're raising a problem.
Yep.
So you take your son and with you to the park and you guys do push-ups. And he's 4 years old. When I see these kids, overweight, walking behind their mom, eating candy and chips and eating fast food, I'm like, where is the dad? That's a problem right there. Yeah. Where is the dad? I know I might get some heat from this, but my dad who told me, get up, handshake, squeeze your arm when you talk to a man.
Yep.
Look him in the eye, man. Get up, put your feet down. My mom never told me that, man. My mom told me, be happy, sleep well, I'll give you the medicine, I'll rub your back. Get up, go do this. Dad's important in kids' life. My dad signed me up in the gym to lift weights. My mom told me, why you're doing too much work? Get some food. You know what I mean? Your mom want to take care of you in her own way, but your dad want to take care of him your dad way. So that's the balance is important.
Absolutely.
They're both important. But taking the dad off the picture, nope.
Yeah.
You hurt the kids, and your son need the dad, especially boys, man.
Absolutely.
And all respect to all moms out there, you're doing a great job. But trust me, the boy needs his dad, and the girls too. But the man need to plant the seed in his brain to be a man.
Yeah.
But I don't think moms care about weights.
No.
Or boxing.
No.
I don't see mom saying, hey, go box. Oh, did
No.
he hit you? Hit him back.
No.
That's me,
No, unless you just have those moms that are just like meatheads. They're more sensitive. Moms are always more sensitive. Dads are a little bit more stern, But dads are like, man, come on, let's go. Come on,
I used to take my daughter to gymnastics. Mm-hmm. And I see the mothers bring their boys to do gymnastics and dance. I look at them, I'm like, I'm glad my dad didn't do that. I mean, if I had my boy, I'm not going to bring him here.
Yeah.
Dancing, it's okay in a little bit, but when you see it too fruity, I'm out, man. I know I'm going to get some heat from that, but I don't care. This is my opinion. Man, we need strong men. I'm glad, man. So dating, workout, it's harder.
It's harder,
It's not workout. I mean, being pro. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying that I don't want to date because I do. It's just that I'm so structured right now into my bodybuilding lifestyle. This is just what I'm so focused into that if this woman is not like in it like I am, then it's just hard. It's hard.
And it's hard anyway, in general, these days. It's getting tougher because they have higher expectation.
Yeah.
Both of them. Men, softer, and girls are becoming a little bit stronger. When I say stronger, not in mentally, it's just becoming life strength. And that change their perspective toward even dating.
Absolutely.
And expectation. There is unbalancing going on. And some people don't like it to hear this. It's unbalancing. The man is the provider, the strong, the protector, all these things. I have girls. I have a daughter. I want her to be strong, but I want her to always remember she will be a wife one day, and she needs to look for that high caliber, strong guy, not as financial as what people say. Money is important. Money is going to take you further. It's going to take you further. Money is important, but not everything. I'm telling you, man. Because people looking for money and only, you will fail. You look for both. Balance. You're looking good, man. I'm glad we got the chance to meet again. I want to hear now, I'm not going to keep it for too long, but I want to hear your schedule. What is your workout routine? You don't have to give me all the secrets.
So Monday is usually my back and buys. I throw in some triceps on Mondays too, because I usually throw in triceps with my arms with biceps.
Okay.
Tuesdays, I go into chest and some shoulders. Wednesdays, legs. I always throw, I don't know why, but when I do legs, I always throw in back for some reason. I go heavy on legs, and then I throw in back, and then obviously calves.
You take a break?
Just on Sundays.
Just Sundays?
Yeah.
So you're going 7 days, 6 days?
Then you got Thursdays. We'll probably repeat it again. We'll probably go back. Some days I'll go, my weak points, I'll probably do it like a double or something like that. So we'll probably go back on arms.
Okay.
And then you got Friday, we'll probably go back to chest and tries. Saturdays, back to legs. And I usually just do legs on Saturdays. I don't do anything else, just legs.
So you do 1 day leg a week?
I do two.
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 Okay.
Wednesdays and Saturdays are legs.
You're pushing it. I couldn't do 6 days.
And then Sundays I usually rest.
Just take a break.
Yeah. I just
Actually, I work out in the weekend because of my work. Because of long hours. But I work out. Wow. I'll be lucky if I put 4 days. Like, I try 5 days, but I'll be lucky 4 days. I've done 3 days a week. I do some chest sometimes at the house, but I do most of my cardio at the gym. I do a lot of cardio because I'm trying to lose weight.
Yeah.
You want to gain muscle. I want to lose.
I'm doing no cardio right now.
A lot of bodybuilders don't do cardio. They do it right before the show to tone up and to lean.
Some are starting about 30 minutes of cardio, just like especially on their leg days, they'll do like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's
because
legs,
it's a warm up for their legs, and then cardio just in general is good for your heart, and things like that. So there's nothing wrong with it. I just have a high metabolism, so like me just putting all the weight that I'm putting on, if I do cardio, I'll lose weight very fast. So I just try to stay away from it and just not do it.
Where do you work out?
I move around a lot. I move to different gyms.
Which one you go to? You were telling me last time you were taking pictures or something, doing something, marketing for them?
Oh, First Form?
Yeah?
I still go to First Form here and there.
You're still doing what you were doing?
Yeah, I still go to First Form workout. I still go to
in South County?
I still go to Club Fitness sometimes, work out there. I still go to American Muscle.
Where's American Muscle?
It's in South County. I go to the Dungeon.
Okay.
The Dungeon's over by South County Mall.
Okay.
It's like in the little plaza of South County Mall. It's a smaller gym.
Okay. Dungeon?
It's called the Dungeon.
So you move around?
I move around. Fit City, I go here and there still.
Okay. How are they doing?
They're doing okay.
They have a location in Illinois too.
Yeah.
And one here. So there's 2 only.
Yeah, well, there's one out in Collinsville.
So 3. Oh,
Yeah.
Is it 2 or 3?
2. The one downtown we went, and then there's one out in Collinsville.
How they are?
They're a good gym. I go there with my friend and stuff like that.
They're coming strong here.
They're strong here. The one, especially on North Lindbergh, they're strong. There's a lot of people that go in that one.
I've seen them in Texas. They're coming from south.
Yeah.
And they're moving up.
A lot of people go there. That's a nice. I've seen a lot of people leaving the Edge to go to Crunch.
Why?
I don't know. I think there's people are just liking Crunch more, I guess.
Why? How many locations? There's one right down the street from here.
Yeah, there's a couple.
So Crunch coming, because they have the same. Club Fitness came along big time too.
Yeah, they have Club Fitness, but now they have Club Elite also.
Which is what they have.
Club Elite is like the new version of Club Fitness. So Club Elite is like now they have like this robotic massage, whatever. So it's like a robotic thing, but it massages your whole body.
So they're charging a little bit more.
They're charging a little bit more.
They went up in the price, by the way.
And then they have new machines in the Club Elite. They're having the like the Panada machines now. So they're having new machines.
Different things, a little bit more.
Yeah, the more of the new advanced machines.
Okay.
They're starting to upgrade a little bit.
You know what? People, in America, we have the best gyms in the entire world. I've seen some gyms opened in Middle East. I've been in Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and I've seen some gyms. They have 1 or 2 good locations. Maybe they have it a little bit better than one location, but that doesn't solve the problem. We have the most amount of gyms in the world here in America. Just in St. Louis, we have about 4 or 5 brands.
Okay.
And we're a small city. Imagine New York, LA, Chicago, Miami, New Jersey, whatever it is. It's big time. We care about health, and we care about healthy people. But at the same time, we have the highest OBCs in the entire world.
We do. I'm starting to see a lot more people starting to hit the gym a lot more now.
Yeah.
In America, you know, I think
It's cheap.
it's cheap.
It's $15 a month.
Yeah.
Some of them $15.
Right.
It's like 50 cents a day. You spend garbage. There's people spend on door dashing over $50, $60 a day to eat junk, and 50 cents goes to the health, and they don't do it. When you talk like this with people, when someone tell you, well, what is? Oh my God, look at you! Like it's $15 a month, man. It's right down the street from your house. Tell them that, and you know what? They'll be like, oh shit, yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
What time?
12:11.
Okay, you gonna go?
Yeah,
In about 5 minutes.
about 5 minutes.
Okay, all right. So give 30-second advice to anybody young or lost. Okay, you know what? Before I say that, I received a text message on my Instagram. I want you to read it before you leave. I'll show it to you. The guy said, I want my business to grow. I see your videos, and I hope he's watching this. I'm not going to bring up your name or anything, but he said, I want my business to grow. I see your videos, Ahmed. I like what I hear. I need advice. I need your help. Before I give him a call or anything and I go deep in what he's doing, I just wanted to look at his profile. You want to know who he's going to call or you talk to or send him a message. So I looked at his videos, alcohol, guns, drugs, videos, images. He's grabbing the guns like this, showing, and he has alcohol bottles in his hands and everything. I told him, young man, take off all the shit. This is not a good look for you. Before you fix your life, your business, fix yourself. That's a bad image.
Yes.
I don't know what image you're trying to put, but that's the bad image, number one. Number two, I told him, before even anything, sign up in a gym, start looking good, start looking healthy, and that's what you need. You need to start working on yourself before you're working on your business.
Yeah.
You agree with me?
I agree.
So before I told him anything, I said, it starts from you. If you're not healthy and you're acting like a clown, how your people's going to take you serious? But when someone walk in to my office or to my place, or I want to do business with someone, and I look at this guy and he look like this guy's taking care of his health. His mind is open, his wide, like you're ready to absorb any good information. You're ready to go to the next level. This is a man right here. This is what you need to do. That's
Absolutely.
when you take yourself to the next level. But young people, man, they're lost. Some of them.
Yeah, some of them are.
They want to impress the world except impressing their own self in their pocket. What would you tell a guy like this? He said, hey, man, I need help, man. When you look at his account and you see all alcohol, drugs, and crap, you'll be like, okay, take care of yourself first, health before anything else.
Yeah, you got to take care of yourself. You know, you look at these people pages, like you said, with the guns and the alcohol and all that. These businesses, they look up your Instagram pages. They see them. And people don't understand it. They can pull up your page. And they'd be like, oh, well, he's not professional. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So that's already giving you a bad image.
Yes.
In that first look.
Yes.
That first picture tells it all.
Absolutely. If you ever want to do business with someone, you should look. Some people telling me, that's my personal. I had an employee one time posting some stupid stuff. I told him, do me a favor, take that shit off. He said, what? He said, our clients looking at your pages and they're seeing you acting like a clown.
Yep.
What is this? Why are you bragging about doing wrong things?
Yep.
Why do you have to put weed on your Facebook and brag about it?
Yep.
Why? It's legal in your home, close the doors and doing all kind. There's a lot of stuff you do at the house I don't want to see either. So why are you putting this? Take it down now if you want to keep your job. Because my clients is going to look at you, and this is the guy I do business with.
Absolutely.
So he took it down, and a couple of days later, he came back and he said, you know what, you're right. I was young anyway. So if you are acting like this, I'm not going to do business with. Would you do business with someone posting all this crazy stuff? No. Even if you don't want to judge, you're just going to walk away from it.
Because I'm not saying you're a bad guy.
I just don't want to do.
It's just bad for business.
Thank you.
You know.
Thank you. Do these things, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
But it's bad for business.
100%.
You're a good guy. No questions about it. I know you, but for our business aspect, what you're posting is bad for business. I can't have that.
You can't do that.
Because clients, jobs, management, they can pull up your social media page and they can see Your social media page is your
It's you.
platform.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yes.
And it shows a lot about you.
Yep.
You know, and if you can present your social media page well, then that's going to show a lot about you as a person. You know, especially what you post and what you comment on and things like that. Like, you're putting yourself out there as a business. Be a business.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. You are the business.
You are the
brand.
business. Let people absorb you. And you have to learn how to do that, but you got to know how to post yourself right to do that. Like, you can't just be posting guns and drugs and throwing up gang signs and all of this, all that fucked up shit. That's not going to get you nowhere.
I mean, and then listen, all the rappers and the singers and everything, they can do whatever they want. These guys are multi-millionaire.
Yeah,
You're nobody. You don't want to be like that. And as a matter of fact, that image now is going away.
Yeah.
It's going away. It was old. The days now is be fit, talk good, be humble, give back to the community, and watch you grow anything you do.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, these females, they ain't looking for no thugs no more.
No, these females are not the bad boy. You can be bad, but you can be bad when good things, you know.
Yeah.
Be the best guy.
Still want a tough guy.
Yes. Yeah.
In a different way.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
They don't want that person that's over there sagging his pants. And,
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what's killing the dating world. Everybody's acting like a clown.
Stop acting like a clown.
Yes, be serious. I was 21, 22, 23. We did some stupid things, but we used to hide it. I'm not going to broadcast my bad behavior, man. I swear to God, I'm telling you, sometimes, I mean, there were things I did. I'm like, oh, shit. I'm glad nobody saw it. Oh, gosh. We were doing, oh, man, we were bad. And nowadays, they're bad and they advertise it. Mm-hmm. And when you see females and everything, young guys, come on. You're not living for just dating. Live for yourself. Take care of yourself. Grow. Work out. I mean, you know, I'm not saying that. Look at this guy here. There you go.
Hey.
It's the best feeling.
It's the best feeling. It makes you feel good. It just gives you that, you know, confidence. It makes you just want to wake up in the morning. You're just like, this is my day. I'm ready. Nobody can tell me nothing.
You work out with confidence. Going to the gym is confidence. It's not showing off anymore. These people, they're telling you, they're going to the gym for their six-pack. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to the gym for my six-pack. What are you walking? You have one pack. Do you look good now? I look at guys in the gym looking good, solid, fit. That's the guy. That's you. You don't have to be Mr. Olympia. You don't have to go that far. If you don't want to lift weights, okay. But at least work out.
Absolutely.
Run, jog, do something.
Absolutely. Because it was this day, it was a couple of days ago. It was funny because I went to the park. I took my son to the zoo or whatever. And I was getting my son out of the car. And these three ladies, you know, older ladies or whatever. And I was getting them out the car. And I had a tank on or whatever. They're like, man, you should be ashamed to come out here in this park. Like, you just look like a superhero. Like, all you need is a cape and a mask. Like, you'd be saving the day right now. Like, she's like, you're fine. A lot of people just don't have that.
They don't. And see people like this everywhere you go.
Yeah. She's like, that's what's up.
That's good. I mean, you know what? And your son look up to you. It's the most important thing. Guys, if you have a son, he looks up to you. If you walk out and you're sitting in the garage, smoking your cigarettes, having your beer, don't let your son see these things. I'm glad that I didn't see my dad doing these things.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad because that's my image right now is to be a good human being, you know, as much as I can.
It's just, I want to be that different dad. You know, nothing against dads or whatever, they smoking this thing, whatever. That's you. But I want to be that different dad to where I'm that positive, I'm that fit dad. I'm that dad where my son is like, oh, my dad doesn't smoke cigarettes. He's not just sitting here on the couch all day, and he's at the gym 6 days, 7 days a week, and he's grinding it.
One day you'll take him with you to the gym.
He's looking up to that, and he's just like, that's the dad I admire. And I'm going to tell my friends, like, my dad, he's a bodybuilder.
He's my hero.
And that's what I want him to look up as and things like that. You just always got to visualize that. I'm just that different type of dad. When I go to, like, pick them up at school and things like that, they were like, man, you wanted the fit dad. And they be telling me that. It makes me feel good.
Trust me, I like it. You like to talk to fit people, do you?
Yeah, of
course. Do you want to deal with fat people? I'm not making fun of anybody, but people like to talk with good-looking fit people. Mm-hmm. And being fit is 90% of being good-looking.
Absolutely.
You see a lot of people when they drink before and after, and you see the difference. I know you got to go. Yeah. Was good to have you here.
Same here.
Listen, man, let's do this again.
Absolutely.
And I'm happy that we got you here.